what we have here is a digital vernier caliper, and it's an indispensable tool in the hands of anyone that has something to do with 3D modeling and design and other engineering related tasks. It is used for measuring outer dimensions. So it has jaws for measuring outer dimensions, and then these jaws for measuring inner dimensions. And then there is this depth gauge that comes out here like this for whenever you want to measure how deep something is. And at the back of it is what is known as the edge gauge for measuring another kind of depth, all of which I'm going to demonstrate in this video. Now, whenever you turn on your vernier caliper, whether digital or manual, it is important for you to calibrate it so that the measurements that you take after the calibration are as accurate as possible. Now, there are times when you turn it on and it's already showing some figure apart from 0. All you have to do is to use this roller here, roll it all the way in until the outer jaws, the jaws for measuring outer dimensions, are perfectly aligned and are touching each other. At that point, you can press this 0 button here, and that is all there is about calibration. So when you open and you come back to where you did the calibration, it should show 0. I think I didn't do it quite well. Maybe it was too tight, so you put it here. Okay, so now this is 0. You open, you come back, it should read 0. Okay. All right, so now let me demonstrate to you how you can use the caliper to take outer dimensions. So in many mechatronics projects, you will have to be designing things like brackets, mounting brackets to hold actuators and other sensors that you didn't manufacture yourself. And sometimes you are lucky to find a drawing diagram of that particular model of the actuator online. And what that means is that in your CAD software, you can just use that drawing as a reference to design whatever bracket or whatever 3D model you want to do. But sometimes you are not lucky to get these diagrams, and that is when it becomes necessary for you to pull out your caliper and take some measurements on your own. So let's imagine that I want to design a bracket to which I will mount this motor, okay? I am interested in the diameter, so I'm going to use the outer jaws, the jaws for taking outer dimensions. That is what I am going to use because the diameter is an outer dimension. So what you do is you position the motor or whatever outer dimension you are interested in the jaws that are designated for taking outer dimensions or measuring outer dimensions. One thing you want to be very particular about is the fact that you need to make sure that the edges of whatever you are measuring is parallel to the edges of the jaw. You don't want to do it at an angle like this. If I do like this, you can see that it's wobbling inside, and that already tells you that the measurement is wrong. So you just want to make it sit in tightly, but not at any angle. Okay, and then this is the accurate measurement of the outer dimensions or the diameter of this motor. Now I'm going to show you how to use the inner dimensions jaws to take measurements of the interior of something. And to do that, I have this USB drive here, and I'm interested in knowing the dimensions of the interior. So what you do is you just insert the jaws for measuring interior dimensions in there, and you want to make sure that the edges are perpendicular to the edges of the jaws for measuring interior dimensions. Again, you want to be sure that you are not doing it at an angle. It shouldn't wobble, it should just sit in firmly. And this is how you take measurements of interior dimensions. All right, so now let's see how we can take depth measurement. So I'm going to use the USB flash drive again, and then let's just try to see how deep it is inside. Okay, so what you want to do is you use the ruler to move it out, and then you put it inside, and you need to roll until you can feel it sitting right on the face of the bottom of whatever you are measuring. And once you believe you have done it correctly, the reading you have here is going to be the depth of it. Now I'm going to show you how to use the edge gauge also to measure something important here. So let's just imagine that we are interested in knowing how long this side of the USB drive is. But as you can see, it is a smaller face sitting on top of a bigger face. And so we cannot quite get it correctly if we attempt to use the outer jaws. Okay, the possibilities for error is high. We can also not do it using the jaws for inner dimensions measurement. So what you use is at the back here. This is called the edge gauge, and you want to position the edge this side here, and then you roll until it is touching the face. Okay, look at it. Just look at it this way. So ideally I should be showing you the front, but I want you to know how to use it properly. That's why I'm showing you the back. So you put it here, you align it like this, and then now you come here and then roll it. And once you do this, you turn it over, and this is how deep the side of the USB flash drive is. Okay, I'm going to show you one more trick with this device. So let's say, you know, the inside of this USB flash drive is obviously, the length of the inside of this USB flash drive is obviously smaller than the outer dimension, because of course there is material there, so it is going to be longer. Now if you want to know the offset, what you do is you take the interior measurement like we did before. Okay, so let's say this is the interior measurement, right? Once you've taken it, what you do is you press your 0 button. This is not calibration. It is just telling the caliper to help you do the maths, okay? And then now I can use the outer dimensions jaws to measure the outer dimension. And because we pressed the 0 button after we had read the interior dimension, when we read the outer dimension, it is telling us the offset. So that is the thickness of the material that is separating the interior from the exterior. And this is one little trick that you can use with this device. So thank you. This is all there is I want to share. Always remember to calibrate when you turn it on, and learn how to take accurate measurements. This comes with practice. So grab everyday objects around you, try to read some exterior dimensions, interior dimensions, depth, and also edges. Thank you, and